All right, so we just got done reading Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So we are making a KWL chart, and who knows what the K means?
What we know.
What we know. Mason, do you know what the W means?
Means what we want to know.
What we know, what we want to know, and what does the L mean?
What we learned.
All right, so first for the K, what do we know that happened in Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
She broke the tiny bear's chair because she was too big for it.
So she broke the tiny bear's chair because she was too big. So under your K, you can just write, she broke the baby's chair. So we know she broke the baby's chair. If you go over the line, it's okay.
Done.
Okay, and then how did she break the baby's chair? Was she too big or she too small?
She was too big.
She was both, yep, you both were right. She was too big, so you can just put she was too big. Bless you.
Thanks.
Okay, so who can read me what we have under our K? Bless you. Goodness. All right, Bray, do you want to read what's under the K?
K.
So what do we know?
Goldilocks broke the chair because she was too big for the baby's chair.
All right,
So she
so now we're going to do our W, which again, what's that mean?
What we want to know.
All right, so what do we want to know? Or what do we want to find out?
How we can build a new one.
Yep, so how can we build a new chair? So you can put under the W, build a chair. All right, so in order to build the chair, we want to know what can we use, right?
What different materials can we use to build one?
Right, so when we're thinking about the different materials that we can use, we need to think about, what do we need to think about?
How strong they are.
How strong they are, yep.
And how light they are.
And how light they are, right. So we need to think of, so if we need to build a chair and we're using this yogurt, we need to think about what might be able to hold this yogurt. So you said either something strong or something light. What kind of materials do you think we need for the yogurt to stand on a chair?
Don't know.
You don't know? Mason, do you know? No, we need something strong, right?
Yeah.
Right, so we want to know what kind of strong materials we could use. So what kind of strong materials do you think we could use? Do you think we could use feathers?
No.
No, why can't we use feathers?
Because they're too light.
Right. Mason, what else do you think? What could we use that might be strong? Or sturdy? Sturdy, does anybody know what sturdy means?
Yeah.
What's sturdy mean?
It means strong.
Strong.
And yeah.
Holds it together?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think are some materials that we might be able to use to make Goldilocks' chair stay sturdy? Blocks. Yep. Why do you think blocks?
Because they're strong.
They're strong.
And sturdy.
All right, so we have the different materials here. And you guys can choose if you want to work together. I have tape, I have paper, we have bristle blocks, we have glue, we have popsicle sticks. So if you guys want to talk with each other about what maybe you should build, it could be a chair, it could be anything that you think could hold this yogurt. So are you going to work with Mason? Well, ask him. Talk it out with each other. What do you think you guys could do? Mason, do you want to make your own, or do you guys want to do it together? Talk with each other. What do you think you need to do?
Making each other.
Okay, yes.
I don't know.
Ask him. All right, so what are you doing? What are you trying to make right now then?
A bench.
A bench. So you're going to try and make a bench. Okay. then Mason, are you gonna make your own thing then? You can make a bench too if you want, or what were you gonna say, Bray? Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Build it with me if you want.
Okay, so Bray said you can build it with him if you want. So what do you want? Ask him, tell him what you need help with. What you guys need to talk it out with each other.
Building it.
Mm-hmm. So what do you need to, at the top, maybe you guys can work together
Yeah.
to make the top?
Yeah. So I was gonna put some of these in there.
Maybe you could have Mason
Yeah.
put some somewheres.
Mm-hmm. And we might not have enough.
So if you don't have enough, then what can you do?
Use different ones.
Use different ones, yep. You want to see if Mason can try?
Sure.
Okay. Remember, we work together so we can figure it out.
Here.
So how come you took that apart?
To see if it would work on the other side.
Oh, okay. Because it wasn't working on the one
Yeah.
side?
See if that one.
If it doesn't fit, what do you think you could move?
It worked.
Oh, see, it did work that time.
Try here.
I like that you guys are working together.
There.
All right, so what did you guys make?
A bench.
A bench. All right, let's see if our Goldilocks will hold it. All right, let's count to 10 and see if it lasts. Ready? Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, so it worked, right?
Yeah.
So you can take Goldilocks off. Now, so we learned what?
That
Using what kind of materials?
strong materials and sturdy materials.
Strong and sturdy materials will hold the yogurt.
Yeah.
What if we used like feathers? Would that hold it?
Wouldn't work. That
No.
wouldn't work.
Why wouldn't that work?
Because it's too light.
Too light, right? Yeah. So we learned by using these bristle blocks and building together that you can make a bench for Goldilocks, aka our yogurt. Are you trying to make it more sturdy? Go ahead.
Okay.
You want to try it again? See if it.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So when I took this off the first time, what were you fixing?
Like
How come you wanted to try it again?
putting these together because they could go together.
Oh, they weren't really
Lock
connected.
on.
Oh, they
Yeah.
locked on. Okay. So either way, it worked, right? All right. Very good.